We are getting so fresh and so clean in the kitchen, launching our spring refresh week on the Tamron Hall show, and we want a fresh start on our plates too. Our next guest knows a thing or two about lightening up our diet, swapping out some of the heavier comfort food we've been enjoying for lighter options. Chef and New York Times bestselling cookbook author Danielle Walker grew up in an Italian family that loves, she says, traditional creamy pastas. I'm not Italian, and I love creamy pastas. She has a memoir out in September called Food Saved Me. Danielle Walker joins us now from her kitchen in San Francisco. So good to see you. What a beautiful kitchen. It is nice and tidy.
Oh, thank you.
I am glued, Danielle, to what you have in front of us. You have an alternative using squash pasta. Is that the right way to describe it?
It is. It's spaghetti squash. So yes, it is a type of squash, and it looks like spaghetti when you cook it. You kind of get these long noodles, and it's a great alternative, a lot lighter than traditional pasta, and it's grain-free, which is the way that I eat. So it works well.
I love that. I love it. I've eaten it before. I've never prepared it. So I'll follow you as you walk me through this delicious recipe.
Yes, well, I already have some shredded, but we halved our squash and then we baked it in the oven with our chicken and actually with our tomatoes. So everything is on one pan.
Love that.
And then once it's cooked, it softens. And as you use a fork, you can just pull apart the flesh of the squash, and it kind of turns into noodles.
Wow.
And so we've got that plus some chicken breast that I already have in my bowl. And the creamy component of this is going to be our dairy-free ranch dressing. So I loved dipping vegetables in ranch dressing when I was younger. And when I had to go dairy-free for my autoimmune disease, it was one thing that I missed a lot. So we're going to start with some avocado oil mayonnaise.
Why do you love the avocado oil mayonnaise?
So avocado is a really great heart-healthy fat, and so I prefer to use that if I can.
Okay.
And it just tastes, I think it tastes really great as well.
And by the way, to our audience, the entire recipe will be on our social media. I'm going to let you roll through this. So you've got your avocado mayo.
Yes. And then the key component to this dressing is a lot of fresh herbs. So we have parsley, chives, and fresh dill. And I think it's what makes it. And then instead of your traditional sour cream or buttermilk, we're going to use coconut milk. And you don't taste the coconut. It's not going to taste tropical. It's just going to give it a really nice creamy texture. So we'll whisk that together, and then we can add our onion salt and some regular sea salt and garlic, and then just a bit of fresh lemon juice.
Wow.
So this is kind of, I made this pasta based on my favorite sandwich before, when I used to be able to eat big sandwiches, which is just a club sandwich. So you've got your chicken, your ranch dressing. You know, if we weren't lightening this up, maybe a little bacon could be added in there, but we are going into spring.
But this is plenty the way you've done it. This is so good, Danielle, the way you've done it. I don't miss thinking about the bacon or some of the other things that you inspire. We're going to keep cooking, add all of these ingredients together. Danielle's book is Food Saved Me. It is available for pre-order now.